Alright, so how to get some Fxrp, Flare based XRP, so to speak. So this lesson will cover all of that. I will show you how to mint it. But before we begin, there is one important thing to know and one step. So the important thing is that you must have some Flare, FLR coin, Flare coin in your wallet, Bifrost wallet at all times to cover transaction fees. It's the same as on Rabi. You need to have some ETH to cover all of the CB XRP transactions. The same thing applies to Bifrost because this whole Fxrp happens on a Flare network. So Flare coin, FLR, is the native gas fee coin on the Flare ecosystem. So you must always have some Flare in your wallet, okay? You can do that very simply. Go to any centralized exchange like MEXC, buy some Flare. It's enough to have, I don't know, $10, $20 worth of Flare for a long time and simply withdraw to your Bifrost wallet the same way you did on ETH, on your Rabi wallet. The same applies to Bifrost, just when withdrawing Flare from MEXC, for example, or other centralized exchange, make sure to mark network as Flare. That's it. And then in your wallet, I took a screenshot, you will have some Flare as you can see right here. So in this case, I have $43 worth of Flare. In this random demo wallet, I have some XRPs as well, and I have some Fxrp, doesn't matter. What I wanted to show is the Flare will appear like that and you will have it in your wallet. So every time you make a transaction, the gas fee will be paid using the Flare coins, okay? And then step number one, you want to send some native XRP to your Bifrost wallet. So whenever you hold your XRPs, could be exchange, could be wallet, ledger, a Trezor, any other hardware wallet, doesn't matter. Just get your wallet address from Bifrost, the same that I showed you before. You click on this blue arrow and click on receive, go to XRP and get your wallet address. Remember that Bifrost wallet does not have, it only has a wallet and there is no sender ID, so to speak. There is no that additional number that you have to use when sending from XRP to XRP. From time to time, there are two things you have to copy and paste, but on Bifrost, the same as on Ledger or Trezor, etc., there is only wallet address, okay? There is no account ID, only wallet address. So you copy that and you send some XRP like this, native XRPs, to your Bifrost wallet. So once you have your XRP in your Bifrost wallet, you are able to start minting Fxrp and start participating in Flare XRP DeFi ecosystem. So step two will be to mint some Fxrp. So this is the link, fassets.au.cc. I will leave it below, of course. This is the official link, so make sure to use only this one. So you will have something like that, right? This is the dashboard. It may look weird, difficult to understand, lots of numbers and stuff, but it's really not that difficult. The only thing you have to know is the proof of reserves. It needs to match. The ratio needs to be 100%, not below. And then basically you want to mint. So step one is clicking connect wallet. And as I said before, you have to use the wallet connect button. Once you click on that, you will be given a QR code. Then on your phone, you want to open the Bifrost wallet. Let me do that. So I just opened my Bifrost wallet. You want to click on that blue thing and click on connect wallet, the last button, okay? Maybe it's a bit too bright. The last button, connect using wallet connect. So I'm clicking wallet connect here select Flare and XRPL, click on connect, and this is the QR code. So now I am clicking connect using connect code, and I am scanning this QR code. Then it will ask me to confirm that I am trying to connect to Flare and XRP ledger. I will click on connect. It shows connected, and as you can see, my wallet here is now connected. That's it. Now you have to go to the mint page right here, click on the mint, and you will see that you have your XRP address and Flare address. These are two different wallets, right? Two different chains. So I do have 19 XRPs, native XRPs, normal XRP, so to speak, right? So if I want to mint some Fxrp and convert these into Fxrp, I have to click next to the F assets mint button, and then it will ask me how much I want to mint. So one lot is 10 XRPs. That's the minimum. So let me do one lot, okay, for this example, and you can actually do however much you want. As you can see, I do have 369 more just for 369 is actually a good number. Just for the demo purposes to show on the video. So I do have one lot that I want to mint. So you enter your lots right here, and then you click on next, and it is now on my wallet asking me to confirm this transaction. As you can see, there is a button confirm. So I click on confirm. Then as you can see here, we already moved to XRP deposit. There is another transaction that I'm sending those 10 XRPs. I click on confirm, and that's it. No more stuff on the wallet, and this is now minting. There is step 1 of 2, and then there will be step 2, and all of this will happen in approximately 1 or 2 minutes. Okay, so let's wait. Now as you can see, step 2 of 2, Fxrp are now on their way to you, and you will be able to see the updated balance. I had 369, I should have 379 because I've minted 10 XRPs. Okay, while we're waiting, I will get a cup of coffee. And this is actually really simple, guys. There is nothing difficult. And what you are doing essentially, you are minting Fxrp. So your native XRPs are converted to the Fxrp, which is the same asset, 1-to-1, as you know by now, I hope. And you can always redeem back from Fxrp back to the native XRPs. Okay, you can always do that. Yeah, and I will show you how. Okay, one pending transaction. As you can see, we can wait for this to go through. When you want to redeem and get your native XRPs back, right? So from Fxrp back to XRP, right here, you go to the same link that I showed you, this one, right? You go to the same link, and instead of clicking mint, you want to click on redeem. Let's refresh, maybe it's already finished. Let's see. No, it's still pending. You cannot always view the transaction. So we can redeem. So you can click on redeem. And for example, you want to redeem one lot as well, which will be 10 Fxrp. So you will receive 998 because 0.02 is a redemption fee for Flare. And then you will receive those 10 XRPs back in native form. Simple as that. Okay, so you can always redeem it back to the native XRPs and then send your native XRPs and use it however you want later on. So it's really simple. It's very simple. Let's wait for this transaction to be completed. Shouldn't take long. I will pause the video now and I will come back once it's finished. And actually I just paused and it's already finished. So we can now refresh the page and we will see that I do have free 79 XRPs. Okay, I still have 9.6 here, but because the minimum is one lot, I cannot redeem or mint these ones. I have to deposit one more XRP, so to speak, to be able to mint, but that's okay, I don't need it. So 379, that's how much Fxrp I now have in my wallet, and that's it. I can use these Fxrps across the Flare DeFi ecosystem and start deploying these XRPs to different protocols and start making money using this capital. That's it. So it may look complicated, but it's a pretty straightforward process, and it's the best possible process because Fxrp is decentralized, it's permissionless, also is trustless. It's not that the Flare is holding this money, right? Like on Coinbase, the CBXRP is issued by Coinbase, which is a centralized entity. Fxrp is decentralized. It is backed by collateral and not some sort of a company holding it and promising you that we have this money. You can always see everything right here. You can see all the pools that are participating in this thing right here. Even the Bifrost wallet itself, they have their own pool to provide collateral, and you can see all of the information right here, what's happening, what's in and out, a proof of reserves, everything. Okay, so you can see this information here, and you can always mint and redeem. So you go here and you can mint more XRPs or redeem back to native XRPs, and then you can send your XRPs from Bifrost to Ledger to anywhere else you want to use it. So that's how you get your Fxrp on chain. Next videos will cover how to actually start making money using your Fxrp. So thank you, and I will see you on the next video.